Alright everybody, it's spoiler week. It's that time of the year again and the spoilers are starting to roll in. So today we got spoilers for Dragon Ball Super episode 123 and we got some information on Android 17 and Gohan fighting against Toppo. So let's break this down and thank you to Herms98 for those translations. Dragon Ball Super episode 123, full body, spirit, and power unleashed. Goku and Vegeta. Goku is finally at full power. He transforms into Super Saiyan Blue. Well, that's not really full power. His full power is Ultra Instinct. Vegeta loses to Jiren without even being able to put up a decent fight. Really, man? That's disgraceful. And then Goku finally challenges Jiren. For this final battle, he transforms into full power Super Saiyan Blue. Gohan this week, can he attack number 17 along with the enemy? Number 17 uses his whole body to paralyze Toppo and orders Gohan to defeat them both. However, Gohan hesitates and loses the chance to defeat Toppo. So we know in regards to Toppo, he's going to be making his full power move in episode 125. So it looks like Gohan has the opportunity there to take out Toppo along with 17, which is actually a great plan if you think about the numbers, but he hesitates, allowing Toppo to escape and possibly even causing Android 17 to get erased by Toppo because he totally goofed. That's classic Gohan. That's nothing new. We're used to this out of Gohan. He's always making mistakes, and this is something that I could totally see happening out of Gohan. So he loses the chance to take out Toppo, so he better take him out in 125. This is actually, I'm happy these spoilers came out this week because I was gonna do the breakdown discussion on Gohan versus Toppo today actually, and these spoilers give us some more insight into that, so there's even more to talk about in Gohan versus Toppo. But before I get into that, let's talk about Goku and Vegeta taking on Jiren and Vegeta not being able to do anything. So it doesn't look like Jiren has any weakness. It's just the writers decided to give Vegeta two nice punches on Jiren. I guess it does absolutely nothing. And Vegeta, no Ultra Instinct in sight. So it's a bit of a letdown, guys. One, for Vegeta being so weak, and two, because he did not get Ultra Instinct. We haven't seen a hint of that from the spoilers all the way up to episode 125. And it looks like Jiren is just going to hammer Vegeta, and Vegeta's going to get seriously injured, and then it's just simply up to Goku. But as we saw from the spoilers yesterday, the 124 spoilers, Goku and Vegeta will be taking on Jiren together. So I think what's going to happen in this episode 123, Vegeta challenges Jiren. He's like, I want to try and take him one-on-one. He's going to get pretty much annihilated, and he's going to be seriously injured. And then Goku is going to step up, go full power blue. He's probably going to get annihilated as well. And then in 124, Vegeta and Goku will stand together, blasting him, attacking him both simultaneously. Finally, they're working together, but they're still going to lose. And that's all the information we have about the Jiren fight so far. So unless Goku turns Ultra Instinct back on, or Vegeta and Goku both get Ultra Instinct, or they fuse, I'm not really sure how they can beat Jiren yet. The one thing that I am certain of is that Goku will get Ultra Instinct for a third and final time in this tournament, and I have a feeling that third time that Goku pops out Ultra Instinct, he's finally going to be able to beat Jiren. He may need some help from Vegeta. I mean, I want to see the whole fan base wants to see Ultra Instinct Vegeta, but they haven't hinted that to us whatsoever. So I'm not sure why they're holding back yet, but there is still plenty of time left. There's still plenty of episodes, so we could still see it in this tournament. Maybe it's just wishful thinking. I'm a huge fan of Vegeta, and I want him to get the form. I want him to be on par with Goku, and I want him to get it. You know, I want him to get Ultra Instinct. Whether or not it's in this arc or the next arc, that we'll have to find out. But for now, Jiren is that immovable object, that undefeatable enemy that we know him as. He has not been nerfed. Goku and Vegeta are not Super Saiyan Blue 2 or Ascended Super Saiyan Blue. Goku and Vegeta have not powered up, and Vegeta is not showing any hints of Ultra Instinct. So all of this theory crafting that is developed and all these videos that everybody's been making, including me, regarding how is it even possible that, you know, Vegeta is able to damage Jiren when Goku and Kaioken times 20 couldn't. We just got fooled from the preview, guys. All of us, we were all fooled. They just made it look like Vegeta was stepping his game up and actually hurting Jiren, but it was just a mind game that we got from the preview. Now, as far as why Jiren was sweating, that could just be artist's choice. The keyframe artist may have just decided to draw sweat on Jiren for whatever reason, and that went through supervision, and, lo and behold, everybody's like, oh my god, Jiren is sweating. But it's sometimes, guys, it's just art, and us as Dragon Ball fans, we overanalyze the crap out of everything, and we come up with all these crazy theories and stuff, and we're completely wrong. So it looks like that is the case. As far as Gohan versus Toppo, so I don't know how Android 17 is able to paralyze Toppo like that, but I guess he's using his barrier in some shape or form. Like in Dragon Ball Super episode 119, we saw Android 17 shoot his barrier out of his hand and use it to catch that bug, Damon. So Android 17 has been developing his barrier ability, and here, I don't know what else it could be out of Android 17 unless it says he paralyzes Toppo. So unless he just puts him in a headlock or something, is like, hey, knock us both out. I'm guessing it has something to do with his barrier, but Gohan has the opportunity to nuke them both off the ring, and of course, classic Gohan, he's going to miss that chance. Now, I don't know for sure that Android 17 is going to get knocked off there, but I assume that if he's using all of that energy and all of that strain to paralyze Toppo, that as soon as Toppo breaks out of it, he's going to smack Android 17 off the stage. If he doesn't, that'd be nice. I don't want Android 17 to go without some valiant fight, or at least taking somebody with him. But how Dragon Ball Super usually goes is usually before a character gets knocked off, they have some valiant episode. But Android 17 has already had those episodes. He's already taken out a lot of people, and especially with episode 121 against Raza, that was his real moment to shine. So I think that means that it's time to go for Android 17. They've already fulfilled him as a character in the Tournament of Power. So as far as story writing goes, he is essentially expendable at this point. I am, however, very, very happy that Dispo did not knock out Android 17. So since we didn't see Android 17 in the preview, I thought that Dispo would use his sneak attack at the beginning of the next episode, and he may knock off Android 17, but I don't think that's what's going to happen. I think he just grabs Frieza's tail and starts flinging him around, and Universe 11 jumps into action. I am going to be doing a Frieza versus Dispo fight breakdown this week, probably tomorrow. There is no episode of Dragon Ball Super this weekend, unfortunately, so we're going to need some videos breaking down some of these fights, and I'm still going to do the Gohan versus Toppo breakdown. But since Android 17 is in the mix now, that completely changes the game. I kind of feel like Android 17 and Gohan are very, very similar strength levels right now. And if Toppo is slightly stronger than both of them, then that could actually turn out to be an incredibly good fight. So lots of amazing fights are happening here. And for whatever reason, they're making this big deal out of full power Super Saiyan Blue Goku. We've seen him go full power Super Saiyan Blue plenty of times, especially in this tournament. And when he fought Jiren the first time, he was full power Blue plus Kaioken times 20, and he still lost. So there's really no big deal about Goku going full power Super Saiyan Blue. He's still like 1/50th of Jiren's power at that level. So it looks like not until episode 126 or 127 are we going to get into the knockout territory. I don't think that anybody's going to be getting knocked out until about episode 126, which we don't have a title or a description for yet. Which is actually a good thing, because that means that the finals of the Tournament of Power, Universe 7 versus Universe 11, which we all know it would be, are actually going to be getting drawn out very, very long. And people aren't going to be getting knocked out left and right. Instead, they're going to focus on these battles. So it looks like these battles will be really drawn out, lots of episodes, and that's exciting. I like this. I like the direction they're going with it. I'm happy they ended up with this 5 vs 3 in the finals. And I do think Android 17 is going to be the next to go, possibly in this next coming episode. If you guys didn't see my spoiler video breakdown yesterday, I will link that in the end screen in the description. That's all I got for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, that like button, even if you didn't like the spoilers, but you liked the video, just hit the like button. Thanks everybody, and I'll be talking to you very soon.